Welcome to the Safari Yangu Podcast, where we share our stories authentically, experiences that shaped us and experiences that continue to shape us. And today, I'm joined by the beautiful Anita Rachel.
That's me.
Karibu sana to our podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you for honoring this invite.
Of course, I had to. It's you. Come on. I mean.
Oh, yeah. So, for those who actually don't know, today's guest is the host of the Review Podcast, and she's the founder of Elfie's Joyful Finds.
Yes.
She's a woman who truly understands what it means to build, from building a brand, building a community, building a voice, and building other women.
Oh, you're going to make me cry. That is such a beautiful introduction. I'm like, who's that? Is that me? Okay, that is really nice.
Yeah. So she you've built from building a brand. I remember from I've known you from back then.
Usiambie watu way back, but it's way back. Yeah.
I know. And I remember there was a time you were actually also doing a lot of blogging.
Yes, I was.
Yeah,
I really
she's
liked
such a good writer.
Yeah. Oh, I should get back to that.
Yes,
I think that was
please.
my first love. Yeah, writing.
Yeah, so welcome. I have
you.
definitely watched your journey, the many things. You take a lot of risks and all the things that you do. So she's a lover of life. You are very creative and you've had a lot of meaningful conversations on the Rare View podcast.
Yes.
I think it's quite a journey, like taking risks as a woman. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And on today's episode, we are going to talk about safe spaces and soft landings and women supporting women.
As we are.
Yes, please. So maybe before we actually get to the topic, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe a bit of your background? Yes, and then we can dive in.
Hapo kwa background. I moved on. But anyway. Hi guys. I am Rachel Anita, host of Rare View Podcast, RARE. You are very rare. You are a gem. We talk about women's wellness, surrounding topics on health, mental health, that is, relationships, and finances, which I think are the three pillars which are very important when it comes to women. And I'm very centered on feminine joy. So when you see me smiling and being happy, this is what women should do. Women should come together, talk about this, and just expose each other to each other in a good way, of course. Then I'm also a gift curator at Elfie's Joyful Finds. We make gifts for 0 to 1. So if you're going for a baby shower or visiting a new mom, please call me. I'll make sure you show up very nicely. Yes, so that's me and what I do.
Nice. Yeah, and before even those things you've talked about, you've always done a lot of amazing things. We are actually going to talk about that on another episode.
Yes.
So we are going to dive into the safe spaces and soft landings. So when, for example, you hear the word sisterhood, what does it truly mean to you beyond the ideal social construct of sisterhood?
I think it's having someone in your corner fully and 100. And I think it goes beyond blood ties and bloodlines. It's just having a woman, particularly a woman, because it's very feminine, that topic, who loves you, who takes care of you, who is there for you through thick and thin. Someone who just sees you as part of them. And that's the beauty of sisterhood. I'll give an example. There's a time I was going through something really rough. My village people, mtanipata leo. I was going through something really rough.
Yeah.
And there's a friend of mine, my bestie, who stood and just told me, Anita, for now, I can't do much, but I'll pray for you.
Nice.
That lady covered me in prayers. And that's such... I don't think it gets any better than that. Someone who speaks about you, even in space when you're not there, Elena. I go somewhere, have you heard about Safari Yangu Podcast? I'm there talking about it. This lady is amazing. Behind your back, that's someone who's true. That's the true sisterhood for me. And it's such a warm and beautiful place to be.
Nice.
Yes.
And as someone who follows your journey, especially on Instagram, I have seen you have this community of women who come through for you in good times, in bad times. So I see what you mean when you talk about sisterhood. And most of them, it's not like your sisters in the context of you are related or anything.
Yeah.
You've built a community.
I am working on it, and it's a continuous process actually, because I was somewhere and they were talking about building your tribe, finding people who you just flow together, and that is what I'm actively doing with the Rare community. It's just bringing women of same thoughts, same drive, we are here to support each other and just flow together.
And what does it take to actually build one?
It's tough. And the thing that keeps on recurring is your authenticity. You have to be authentic. You have to show people that you're nice. For you to have a village, you have to also go to a village. You got that thing. You have to show up for other people's events. You have to show up for another person's podcast. You have to show up for your sisters in a way that even you, when you're in need, they also show up for you. And when it comes to online, it's just being authentic and showing that I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you guys. And I believe that is how the community has come about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful space.
Is there a particular moment, apart from the one that you talked about, somebody praying for you, is there a particular moment that kind of stood out in your journey with regards to sisterhood, like somebody coming through for you in such a big way?
Okay. I've gone through life, but I think one of the most difficult moments of my life was losing my mom, or rather my mom was diagnosed with terminal cancer when my baby was just 7 weeks old. If you're a mom, I think you understand how crazy that is. Even if you're not a mom, that's still a crazy place to be. So at 7 weeks, I had to go to chemo. I'm going with my mom to chemo. She was in the ICU. It was very messy. My friends took turn to babysit my baby.
That's amazing.
I remember being in the hospital. I'm like, I'm lost because it's a blur. When things are happening like that, your brain shuts down. I get messages. Oh, she has taken her formula. Oh, she has nini. Oh, we are bringing. They would even bring the pump for me to pump. I would go to the car park, pump. They take the milk to the baby. Like, I don't think. Oh God, I'm going to cry.
It's okay.
I don't think there's a moment in life, especially for a woman, as when you become a mother, and then everyone around you just covers you. It was such I don't think it gets any better than that. Okay. Yeah, it was such a beautiful moment, and I thank you guys, for my friends who absolutely watch this show, for standing by me through that period. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah,
that's more than amazing, because I feel like a lot of times when people go through a rough patch, people maybe call you and they're like, "Ukwaje?" and then you're like, "Niko sawa."
Yeah.
So for people to get to a point where they actually understand what you're going through, to show up for you, it means like they're authentically there for you, and you've formed a community that actually really cares, which is truly amazing.
It is authentic. Apple. Yeah.
Apple authentic.
Yeah.
And what do you think genuine support among women can sometimes feel difficult? Why do you think it can feel difficult? Even when we all want it to be like, oh, it's genuine.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was having a lunch the other day with some group of women. And this is the exact topic we're talking about, because they're like, do women really support women? Do we really stand for each other? Do we really? Because hapa tukipatana, you're like, oh, yes, Elena, nice. But when I go on Instagram, I see your post, I'm like,
Una scroll too.
Kwani, who is this? Who does she think she is? So I think it's a very difficult question to answer. But I would say, yes, there are women who support each other, and again, there are women who tear each other down, and it is sad. So I don't really know. Okay, my personal opinion will be, just support someone. That support will get back to you, even if the person is doing better than you in some spaces, which you find it hard, because you're like, oh, we started this thing together, but this woman is at this spot and I'm not. Sometimes it's hard, and it's human nature to feel some type of way. But remember, you are also a woman. Whatever that woman is going through, you might probably go through. Let's just support each other. Yeah, let's just support each other.
Nice.
It's
and
tough.
There's women who actually literally build you.
Yes.
From like when you have, like, say, for example, a business, they're the ones who are going to buy from you. They'll recommend you to the next person.
Yes.
So it's like sometimes almost a 50-50 kind of thing.
It is. But again, you see that concept here. You have to show up for people. People show up for you. It's very, don't just sit and expect, oh, people support me. You were you when they needed support from you. So it can't be one-sided.
It's mutual.
It's very mutual. You have to, as you're expecting watu wa kusukuma, we pia, where you can sukuma someone, please just do help.
Makes a lot of sense, by the way. Yeah, because sometimes even in friendships, there are people who think that you should always come through for them, and then they don't, which is why even friendships break. Oh,
those are the toughest. Friendship breakups, I think, are the worst. Like, it's naumiza. I think it's even worse than an actual romantic breakup, because the romantic, you're like, you can switch it off. But with sisterhood, this is someone who knows all your secrets. And as ladies, we talk.
I know.
My God, we get into the nitty and the gritties of things. Then you're like, okay, so we meet again and we don't have to talk again. I have this friend who I think is one of my worst breakups when it comes to friendships. This is someone, I saw her kids being born. and something just, I think it was a misunderstanding, because I feel so bad when I talk about that relationship, because even my mom, when still alive, was like, you need to fix the relationship. I'm going to call this person and we fix it. But it's okay to outgrow each other, but I think it's the most painful thing, and I wish that didn't happen. But it's also okay to totally outgrow people.
You outgrow each other and drift apart.
Yes, it's fine. Yeah, things happen.
And what do you think a safe space looks like in practice and not just in words, especially for women?
I think it's a space where you can be yourself at the end. It goes back to being authentic, where I can be myself. Like now I'm in a safe space. I am comfortable. I can smile. I can share my thoughts without judgment. And I think that's a space where you don't have to filter things a lot. I think that's a safe space for women, where we can just exist, be happy in our Delulu world. That is a safe space.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I've had stories of women, like for example, there was a time a topic came up in some group I'm in. I think we was in the same group.
Yeah.
We were discussing the issue of sometimes you go to the workplace, you find your boss is a woman, and then maybe you feel like they're not providing mentorship or supporting you enough. How can we change that narrative and maybe hold space for women to occupy spaces in offices, in other places,
Yeah. That is tricky, and that is very tricky. Again, it was one of the things we talked about. I realized it's a generational problem.
Okay.
I don't know. You grow older, you have to hire younger staff.
Yeah.
And some people see it as a threat. Because you're like, okay, mbona wewe upitii zile shida mimi nilipitia ndo niingia hapa. Like, you're coming, I'm the CEO. Do you know how many people I had, how many things I had to do, and you're just walking in here like. So I think as women, it's sometimes okay to accept, okay, maybe my journey was hard. It's true, it was hard. But do I have to make it harder for someone else?
Not really, yeah.
There's a reason why someone walks the path before you to show you, oh, this can be done. So it is hard, yes, to accept that someone younger can be better. And we have to accept someone younger will be better than you. How can you support this person to go further than I went? Because that's the whole point of sisterhood. That's the whole point of supporting each other. If you, wewe ndo nazima mtu, imagine, it's so sad that si mwanaume anakuzimia. It's a fellow. Like that just... There's a type of way I feel about that. So please, let's just support each other. Yes, it's hard. It's very threatening. And in most cases, when you're under threat, what do? You either freeze or flee or what's the other one? Fawn.
You become defensive.
Yes. So people will react differently. And I feel where we are right now, accepting that younger people can also do it. In the workspaces, please, let's just make it easier for our fellow women. What you're going through, like I said, they're probably also going through.
And for you, for example, in your career or even in your journey, have you had like moments where you've held space for other women?
I think I have. I think that's like my number one thing when it comes to women. One, if I work with a woman, I will always pay full price. I try hard not to bargain. Unless ile nimejifinya kabisa, I will just do my best to pay you the best I can. Secondly, like now for my Rare View podcast team, we are all women. We are all, it makes me so happy because we are women working for women. Yeah. And that's beautiful. I think I'm a good friend. I hope watatuambia kwa comments, guys. You can comment anonymously. I hope I am a good friend. And I think I show up where it's needed. So I think that's the way I hold spaces for women. I hope. How else should I don't know, to my ability, to my best ability. And if I'm buying something, most of the times I'll just buy from women. I know it's very sexist to say that in this world, but wewe jua tu, I will support a woman, whichever which way.
Oh, and by the way, now before we actually continue on this, you've reminded me, you've talked about like buying from women.
Yes.
And maybe for you prioritize that.
Yes.
And there's been these conversations online about like women being too empowered, men being left behind. What do you think about that?
Okay, I think it's true to some extent, but it also... it raises the question of what really is women empowerment. Because I think we tend to confuse empowerment, feminism, equality. Those are very different things. But yes, sometimes women, we have been empowered. Maybe we have. That's a tough one. But I think it's not the role of the woman to also empower the man. I think we have made so many spaces. Like even on the podcast, I believe we also bring men on here who talk about their own experiences, and sometimes men don't talk about it. Sasa sisi tutajuaje mnapitia hizo vitu honestly if you don't talk about it. The other day I was at a studio, I was recording my own podcast. This guy is like, Kai, I'm so happy you talked about this. You know, us as men, we can't talk about it. I'm like, there's a mic, bro.
Yeah.
Sit down. Talk about it so that we can know how we can help. And I think women have had this, again, I'll be impartial. Women have had so many years of being uko chini. So finally we are breathing. Maybe we don't know what to do with this breath of fresh air. We are so excited. We are everywhere. Let us just be. And I'm not saying we don't highlight men. It is never a women versus men issue because we need both of us. But I think pia wanaume pia jitumeni. None the way as women, when we are up, we try to bring jitumeni to also provide the resources for other men.
That's actually good. The other day I had a similar conversation on that context. And the guest also talked about the same thing. Like women, they put in the effort.
Yeah.
Like, you know, tumekuwa na issue fulani, this is how we are going to show up. If it's, we need people to go on a march, people show up. Come and femicide, they show up.
Yeah.
But when it comes to men, whatever you've just said, they don't want to sometimes take nini kama... If you need to open a podcast, talk about many issues.
Take responsibility for it.
Yeah, be accountable and do something about it. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, you know, women are doing so well.
Kwanza, I hate it now about the femicide issue. We are there marching, then they're like, oh, me too. I beg, please find your own time to march. Find your own time to talk about your issues. We can't have gone to town, we are risking our lives, then you are men out. We know men also die. Yeah. Talk about it in your spaces. Make noise about it. Don't wait until it is something has happened to a woman, then you're like, oh, you know, even men. Can we just have our own limelight and shine in it?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and it's I think it kind of takes away from the conversation when you're talking about a woman who went through femicide and also on the hands of a man, and then that conversation comes up. But they don't take any other day to actually have that conversation so that we women now can support their agenda.
Exactly.
Quite interesting. Yeah, anyway, men, I guess it's time.
It's time to also stand up for yourself. There's so much we can do. We're here thinking about menstrual health, postpartum health, mental. Like, okay, just do something so that we can also support you. Invite me to a podcast, I'll come.
Okay. And what role do you think your support system has played in your growth, your healing?
Oh, I think you can, okay. It's a lot. I think people have really stood in spaces for me that I couldn't stand by myself. But it's that much. It's that much that I don't know what to say or how to appreciate the people in my life. They have really done a lot, and I can't underplay that.
Okay.
I can't even put it into words, really, which I'm trying to find the right words. When you have support through and through, and you have people coming to your corner, when it's a rare, like I would say now, I do events called the Rare View events. I have a Rare Gems community. I just post, oh guys, I am doing this. I am having a floral arrangement class. People show up. I am doing a rare reset where we are working out. People show up. I'm going to a children's home on the 28th of February.
Yes,
people show up. And that is, I think there's beauty in, you know what? Anita is doing something. I will support it. Some people don't even question. They're like, oh, yeah. I will come. It's you. I will come. Yeah. Elena is writing a book and published a book. Books. We buy it. We don't even care if we don't even know the story. I don't even know if my child understands. We will, but like, you get that's unwavering support. I think I have had my fair share of that. That's and good. I am grateful.
And Betty, thank you for buying the book.
Yes, I had to. Guys, she's buying, we will show you the books later. But yes, she's doing a series of children's books based on your real life nephew, right?
Yeah.
Real life nephew, which is so beautiful. And there's coloring as well. My child is 2.5. She really enjoys the color. You've done such a good job. Thank you so much. Like, yes.
Space for me.
Yes. It's beautiful. And you do a ton of stuff, which is amazing. Yeah.
By the way, when I was doing that book, you know the way you just want to get stuff out of your head?
Yeah.
I didn't think like, I don't know. I didn't think like people would like buy in the way they bought. I printed the books. There were so many. The day I brought them in the house because it was Stack TV, and then I started texting people. And like even you see the way you are like, okay, I need them, and I need to send. This is my address. that's exactly what most of the people I have actually reached out to. That's what they did. And then I was like, oh, wow.
You see?
It's good to know people.
And then there's the thing of women, we are always underplaying ourselves. We're like, I didn't know if this... I also do it all the time. Oh, I don't know if I'm good enough. I wish God could just... atutumie mvua ioshe hiyo kitu itoke. Can we have the audacity of an average white man? I just move through life because the books are amazing. What do you mean?
Thank you.
We should we will. Yes. Utaeka picha somewhere. Yes.
I know that you have talked about audacity. Let's also maybe talk about that. Do you think, like, as women, we hold ourselves back when we have too much potential?
We do. Oh my word, we do. And it's even worse. I've come to realize in my small case studies, some women who are married or have a partner will downplay their what? What's the word? Their achievements so that the man shines.
Oh, he can look good.
We are doing business together, but you know who's leading? The man. Am I pointing fingers? We are doing something together. Even me, I'll point my finger to me because we have been told I think, okay, I'm bringing a whole other topic called submission.
No, it's okay.
Sorry. It's a touchy-feely topic. But people forget you're supposed to be submitted to your husband.
Yeah.
Not any other man. Not a matatu driver anakwambia songa naona songa tu kama not eti mtu anakwambia umeita Uber anakwambia mimi madam siingia. Excuse you. So I think maybe that role of submission we have, it's tunajifinya to make other people shine. And I wish most women would just embrace their light. Embrace the star that God gave you. Embrace that your authenticity. I've said this one a lot, but I'm like, should I say it again? There's something special about you that it's God given that no one else can. Elena, we can open a podcast. We can write a book. It can never be the way you have done it. And that is your gift. Make it shine. Stop downplaying. Uko hapo, you are at work, in the office, you're closing a deal for $2 billion. You're like, but maybe I shouldn't be the one to sign. Maybe I should take to my... Girl, stand up. Stand up for yourself, please. You have worked so hard to be in that space. Women, kina Rosa Parks were not there fighting. Uko kwa walikuwa hapi huyo dem. Kwa bus.
But then she couldn't be given a seat.
Just for us to take a seat back. Are you getting? You're in the office, you're taking... No, like, we can do better, guys. Yes, shine in that light. And in this age, we accept the light. On social media, post it, we will like it and repost and we'll shine. Please, women, I want to see more of you shining in my face. Have that... I want to see it. Like, mpaka ikuwe uko na maringo. Ni sawa. You know, it's okay.
Hey, but actually, I feel so much called out because I feel like I have been in spaces before. I know. There was a time actually I went through that idea of especially running my company. Ila yenye, you are the backbone of this thing. Yeah. You do the most, but when it comes to crediting somebody else, somebody just takes your credit. Make up, relax. It's like you look like just, it's like you're just a normal person, but you're just not a normal person working in that place. You're the driver, the engine, the everything of this thing. But you could take a back seat, unacha tu watu wachukue nini yako, danda yako, just because it's a man.
Yeah, it's
danda, it is not nice.
It's not nice. And then they'll act like, it was my idea. I did this by myself. And then I keep talking up and I'm like, unazanitumia zile report. I'm like, dude. And sisi tunatuma tu like akiwa na wake mwenye alituroga, my lord.
Kuna mse came across. I used to tell them we would be somewhere tunaongea, we share a lot of ideas, and then when we're talking, this person does not validate my ideas and does not validate me, but later a day or two later anakuza, they start telling me the same shit. Tweak kidogo too. And then you're like, this is
didn't I just say? Yeah.
This is what I told you.
Yes.
Or choosing. Yeah, it's
It happens a lot. And mansplaining, they tell you this. Yeah. The sun is the sun. I know the sun. Can you calm down, Baba Julius? Please, I don't even know. Sorry, Julius, I don't know you personally.
Baba Julius has been over here.
Yeah.
And how do you think women can intentionally build like stronger communities, especially in a world where you see what we were talking about even at the office, where we are pitted against each other,
Yeah.
like oh, you know, women don't support each other, nini vitu kaa hizo. And considering in your own personal space, you've been able to build a community that you can rely on.
I think first is just showing up for each other. When let's say it's the office setup, then someone is talking rudely or negatively about your workmate, you can just say no. Stop talking about her like that. It's not fair. You actually have a voice. Like I was telling earlier, everything is a choice. In that moment, what is your power? Your power is to say, no, I'm not engaging in bad talk about this lady. If in the second part, creating a community, you just have to show up. Let me tell you, I think this year one of my things to do is, one is to get organized, better organized. The second thing is to network the shit out of Nairobi. I've realized you have to go. Oh my Lord. You have to buy that ticket for someone's event. You have to go for that baby's birthday. You have to go. You're just, birthday not for the child, but just to create conversation with someone. You have to buy lunch. Hey! I thought lunches was just for men, but now I understand why men do it, because lazima you have to. So I even found myself almost every day I have a different woman I am meeting up to share ideas, to yap, to make friends, because the more I'm a very private person. Nilikuwa tu mtu wa couch. I'll wake up, work on my couch, go back, never even get sioni.
Wow.
You get. And that has affected me. But ever since I turned 31 now, I've realized there's power in community. There's power in saying, you know what? Elena, you need to sell 50 books. Let me show you. Let me just call a friend. Hi, I know a publisher. Nani, can you distribute these books? Anakwambia sawa, you want them all over Kenya? Like, there's relationships that go beyond just knowing someone. You have to show up for that person.
Makes sense.
And it's not easy. It's not cheap. You have to spend money, my dear. Yeah. So that hata mtu akiwa pali, they'll be like, you know what? Someone says, I need 3 podcasters on a panel. Top of my head, Anita, Elena. Now we look for the third one. Because I know what these people have done for me, how they've come through. So don't expect people to just show up if you haven't showed up. That's not how it works. Something must give. Something must kill a man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, umesikia
maneno. Please show up in those spaces. Go. It is inconvenient at first. Like I know this year I'm planning to speak on so many stages for free.
Yes, please.
For free, but ikisha gonga 2027. 1st of January, red card.
And you're here.
But you see, you have to plant those 2 seeds for you, Vune. You can't just expect things to show up where you didn't.
And that's actually a really good lesson. Lazima upande something and then you utavuna. Yeah, and cultivate good relationships with people.
True.
Wow. So what's that one habit or mindset or action you believe every woman can adopt to be a better sister to another woman?
A better sister, or not to yourself. A better sister, I think, to another woman is just give the grace. Give grace. We undergo a lot as women, and even, you know, our life is in a cycle. So there's a week tu mtu ako tu kisirani, si kupenda kwake aki. It's a hormone. So give grace to people in those spaces. And if you can lead the way, if you can hold another woman like this, umwambie, I will support you through this. I know you don't know how to write a proposal. For today, I will write for you that proposal and show you it's done. Just give grace and pave the way for others.
Wow.
And for yourself, avoid victim mentality. If kama kuna kitu itakuharibu kwa hii dunia, ni kukaa na useme, so today my breakfast was bad, so I'm not going to have a good day. Or, you know, my cat died. Or, you know, my mom died. Yes, my mom died. Yes, but I can't let that be the
thing that
defines you through and through. Because things happen. Let me tell you, every single day, things happen.
Yeah.
And whatever position you are, there's someone going through worse, I assure you. So wake up, dust yourself and see, okay, what can I do today? It's okay. And if you need to schedule your feelings, it's okay to cry. But just don't let that be your leading point through life. I know we've undergone a lot in life. We start telling guys what we've gone through in life. It's a lot. But you see, if we took that and said, you know what? this is what I'm defined as. I am an orphan. I am... At some point in life, you really have to take charge of your own life and just accept that your decisions are your own.
Wow, that's so profound. You've talked about, oh wow, taking charge.
Mnaona vile mimi ni podcaster sasa.
I know.
Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you.
That reminds me, there was another time we had a discussion in a family group. And somebody said that you're sorry, a victim. He said, okay, you can say you come from a poor background, but no, you already turned that.
Yeah, it's no longer poor. I mean, come on, past 25. Wait. You're no longer. It's like I had a 40-year-old person say, you know, this happened to me when I was 8. Bro, please, I beg. By this point, if you knew that is affecting you, go seek therapy and work on it. You cannot expect the society to hold kila kitu for you at a way. People are also handling their own shit. Excuse my French.
Na your idea ya compartmentalize, like you've talked about scheduling your feelings. I think a lot of times people need, that's something like actually you can learn. Yeah,
you can learn because life moves on. You have a presentation at 7-8 a.m. in the office. Your car breaks down. What's something that can make you not go? Something happens. You have to know right now at 8, from 8 to 5. Or you have a heartbreak, let's say a heartbreak. Someone just called you and tell you, I'm done with this shit at 5 a.m. You're like, okay, bro. Ulika tu kangoja niamke asubuhi nikasubua mendo ndo unaniambia hapa you're done with me. Anyway, story for another day. You have to learn how to breathe. There are very many breathing techniques because they help you calm the nervous system immediately. Wear your nice suit. Go present the shit out of that presentation and go home and cry. Because you have to understand, if I don't present this, I lose my job. What would fall?
Then what happens? Yeah. So it's like you're already getting yourself in a cycle of things that might, because of that one action.
Yeah.
Wow. And as we conclude the episode, what would you change?
We're done already. I love it here, guys.
What would change if more women felt truly seen, believed, and protected by other women?
We will be so powerful. Would be, that second guessing you always have, it will not even be there. You'll be like, if I wake up and I want to do something, I have support, and it will be such an, I can't even imagine, mind-blowing world. Look at how I'm smiling. It would be the best world ever. Women will just move through life so powerful. It will be, I hope to see that world. We are almost there, not yet there, but I really hope to see that world. That will be amazing.
What's that one thing you would want to tell your community?
I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting me, for always showing up, for watching this video, and for sharing it with a friend who might need it. Thank you for always showing up for me. I love you, and I hope when you call on Anita, she will show up for you as well. Thank you.
Nice. And where can people find you?
Oh, hey guys, I have so okay, on Instagram, that's my most active platform, Anita_Rachel. It's REACHEL, Rachel. Yeah, the long story. It was supposed to be Anita Raquel, but you know how that goes. Then my podcast is Rare, like say it like a gem, RARE_view. That's VIEW_podcast KE. And my business is Elfies ELFIES. I just realized spelling is so hard. Elfies_joyful_fine. So yeah. But once you get my official page, Anita, you'll get me anywhere. On YouTube, it's Review Podcast. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
And build our community. Yes, together.
We are going to tag all those socials.
Yes, thank you. I would really appreciate. Thank you for being a girl's girl. Thank you.
It's very important.
Yeah,
honestly, thank you so much for coming to speak to us.
Okay.
Taking the time.
Yeah.
You're a busy woman.
I am networking, but I am networking. Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, so thank you so much for talking to us about safe spaces and women holding spaces for each other, building communities.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like as women, that's a really important thing to do. And more women should actually do that.
Yeah. All women, not even all.
All of us.
We need to really work on our friendships, sisterhood, everything. Workplaces, all across. You see a woman, just support her. Think about it. Think about what she has done later, but support her first. Yes, let her prove you wrong.
Nice. Asante sana, Rachel.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Oh, come here. Oh. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you too. Unajua venye umetoka mbali na vitu umekuwa ukifanya mingi.
Wase msupport msani. Watu support. Wakitusupport tutaenda
mbali.
Na tutaenda mbali guys, to support. Safari yako ndio. Actually ni safari literally.
Yeah, sisi you are talking about your journey.
I know like tumetoka far.
I'm happy though, but
next
time maybe.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's been the Safari Yangu Podcast. I'm your host, Miss Kimaru. Until the next one,
adios.